All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to be making a quick little video on should you summon on that new banner that is supposedly going to be dropping on JP, or on Global, my bad, on Global. Where was it? Oh, this is the wrong tab, my bad. Or was it? No, it is the right one. Here we go. Especially a monthly pickup. It's going to be containing Escanor, Merlin, and Assault Mode Meliodas at 0.3%, which is a rated up for a regular fest banner where they're usually 0.25, with all the festival units on it. About a month ago, JP did this, and now we are finally getting it on Global. Since it's a monthly rotation, it made sense that we would be getting it on the first week of the beginning of the month. But as you can kind of tell, there were some negatives because with the last festival banner, there were no fest units. It was literally only the new Mecha Green Gowther, which a lot of people didn't really like. A small clump of them did, because if they already had the units maxed out, like let's say like if all these units were on there, they had them all 6/6, then it'd be really good, because now Gowther's 0.5%. You wouldn't pull any useless fest units that you didn't need, and it'd be hunky-dory. But for most people, they don't have all three of these units maxed. They might have one, maybe two if they're really lucky, but for most people it's usually maxing out one or two fest units in total. But now with this new terrible gacha, if we go to JP, there is this banner that will be coming in approximately 1 month time. So realistically, if you want to save and skip the other ones, because these two units are better than the other three on that other banner. Merlin is the one exception, I guess, because she actually is very viable, but that's only if you have the Amelia Amelia Freeze team. If you don't have that, then Lolly Merlin is not that great. She's a good unit, but not needed. As you can see, all of them are rated up at 0.3%, but as you can see, like, a lot of this is just filler and junk, and such a high chance to not get anything. Like, it's what the hell? Why'd it go all the way up there? It's really sad considering there's like literally only 3 units on here that is needed at all. Like, I guess Ludo is pretty good, Tarmiel, Sariel, Liz, and I guess Excalibur Arthur, and that's pretty much it. Like, I guess Ludo is good as a Link. Green Droll is pretty good with the in order to counter Margaret. And then I guess if you don't have a singular Derriere, that's pretty good. But other than that, like, there's no good units on these banners. Like, guys, please comment down below. Like, do you guys like this? I genuinely think that they need to revert this, or like fix this, because yes, there is a guaranteed SSR at 150 gems spent without an SSR, but that's still a really bad pity system in my opinion, especially since you want a fest unit, and the chance of pulling those is very slim. I wish I could see the guaranteed rates. Like, I assume it's like 0.16% or something. I don't know. I think I have to summon in order to see it. I think I've summoned on the other one. No, I don't have a progress bar on this one. Okay, that's unfortunate. But there's no guaranteed at 600. There's no guaranteed even at 900 gems. So you could potentially go thousands and thousands of gems and not get a singular fest unit. That's how messed up this new banner is. Like, it's genuinely really bad. And they only give you 3 days to save up enough gems in order to actually like pull on it. So it's kind of a, you better get this unit in 3 days, or you're gonna have to wail and spend some buckaroos to actually be able to get this unit. It's quite unfortunate considering a lot of these units are really top tier. Like Margaret, very annoying. Bond is very annoying to deal with as well, especially if they have all their holy relics. Zeldris, I mean, he's not too toxic, but if he is on a really good built Cusack team, it is actually pretty darn scary. Like, they are pretty darn menacing, I cannot lie. I have finally succumbed and said that Cusack is not bad at all. He's a very good fest unit, just overshadowed by Margaret and Bond, because they have all AoE attacks, and meanwhile Cusack has single target, and you have to 6/6 in order to have a really good ultimate, etc. But I just really, really hope that they change this banner. Like, maybe they just haven't figured out a way yet. Maybe they want to get some money out of it first. I don't know. But, like, there's just no positives for this besides helping Wales 6-6, the new unit first. Like, if they just made baby steps and just slowly made it better over time, I would still appreciate that more than just leaving it how it is. Like, maybe all they had to do is just add in old Fest units back onto the new Fest banners. That would be a massive W. If they just slapped a guaranteed at 900, that would be a massive W. Or what the best thing they could do is increase the rates to 0.5 for all three of them. I know, absurd, but these are old Fest units now. Hear me out. And maybe they make it where there's only one meta unit on each banner, so it would be like Purgatory Bond, Fest King, and like Lost Vein. Really good PvE units, those two. And then there's Purgatory Bond, arguably the best Fest unit in the entire game. And then, you know, guaranteed at 900 or even possibly guaranteed at 600. I will never say it should be lower than that because that would be an absolute scam for Netmarble in my opinion. They would lose way too much money. But yeah, increase the rates for the Fest units. Make one of them super, super busted and the other two just like good. Like all Fest units are good in their own right, but some are just definitely better than others. And then obviously add in old Fest units back onto the other main Fest banner. And even if they have to, lower the rates down to base guaranteed or base SSRs. Like if you go to the Keo banner, 0.14, I guess. I think that's the like base rate for SSRs. Like I would still take that over not having them in the banner at all, because that way, you know, free to play gets really lucky, gets the one Escanor, bada bing bada boom, they're having fun, they're slapping some booty cheeks and some PvP, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is pretty much my video. I highly suggest skipping this banner. It's not worth it, especially because in about 2 weeks time, maybe a month, 2 to 4 weeks, there's going to be a new Fest banner, most likely for the JP build. There's also going to be Ragnarok, which I believe is the next banner after KOF on JP. So since we don't know what they do, I highly suggest skipping this banner. It's just not worth, like, if you have all of them, yes, easily skip. Like, if you have them all, even just 1/6, I highly suggest skipping. If you don't have them, though, that's a different question, obviously, because the new boss on JP, or not new, but the new rotation in the Knighthood boss, Merlin makes it super, super easy. Escanor slaps a lot of PvE and PvP content. And then the, who was the other unit on that banner? I already forgot. It was, this is not the right banner. Oh, I guess it was Assault Melee. I mean, he's good and all, but he's not really that amazing. Like, I don't know. He's still good. That's all I can really say. So, I highly suggest skipping. If you go in, let me know down below how you guys do. Hopefully, you get good luck if you do summon. Hopefully, you guys have an amazing day. Subscribe if you're new, and please save your gems. I'm begging you. These next units are going to be absurd because they know Christmas is coming. All these kids getting that stocking muffin, all these stocking money, and they want that money. So take care, peace out, and look forward to today's stream. It'll be a demon stream. I don't know what time yet, but yeah. Peace out and take care.